you
Okay.
broke off.
Welcome back to the basement yard. Everyone, take a look at your new co-host here, Mr.
Hello.
Enrique Iglesias.
Thank you. Gonna pretend that wasn't just because I'm Hispanic and because I am very good looking
Fully.
and a good
hot.
good singer too.
Who's the ugly one? Who I always get them confused.
Mark Anthony.
Mm-hmm.
He was married to J-Lo.
I know. He always looks tired.
Doing
Why does he look
something
so
right.
exhausted?
I'm pretty sure he looks like the skeleton from Coco. Did you ever watch Coco?
No, but I heard good things.
Very good. Made me cry.
Really?
I'll say it.
All those like animated Pixar movies, they have like a tear-jerking.
Yeah. No. It definitely did, including it like.
I don't want to get further from the point that you are Mark Anthony.
Oh, thanks. Oh wait, you said Enrique Iglesias.
I got them mixed
you said he's
up.
the ugly one.
Yeah, Enrique's hot as shit, dude. Let's be honest. You're not Enrique. I can be your hero, baby. Yeah. Does Mark Anthony do music? He did.
He did.
What?
That
one.
You know that one. You know which one? The one where he's like,
I don't. That okay.
It's on like the tip of my tongue. I can't think of it right now.
Can we Google a Mark Anthony?
Google him.
Mark Anthony songs.
There's got to be one in there.
Also, when I started typing Mark Anthony, a picture of a statue came up, so I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like there's a very religious name, Mark Anthony.
You sang to me? That's a good one. You sang to me.
That's all. More than that.
No, that's a song. But that's it that I know.
No, I mean I know.
It's a song, Dímelo.
Well, obviously, every Spanish singer has a song named Dímelo.
You know you sang to me, but that's all you know. He's got a great scarf on in his.
We're gonna get dinged.
Oh, we're gonna get dinged. Wow, you know it. You sang to me. I was right.
Kinda. You were on the right page.
I know. I was.
Right chapter. I don't know about the same page.
And now we're doing book metaphors.
Yeah.
Right
Well,
off the
you
bat.
gotta do it. I'm excited to be here.
Hey, man. Don't start doing that.
Very excited.
I'm excited to be here. Let me ask you a question.
Please don't.
No, I'm not gonna ask you a question. Actually, I just wanted to make a statement. That's what I wanted to do. Your
Here we
birthday just passed.
Yeah, absolutely. it
Yesterday?
did. Yesterday, as they were recording, it was yesterday. Yeah. 2020. You know, first of all,
What was that?
someone reached out to Becca. Or my sister posted a picture of fucking Darth Sidious, the Emperor from Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
You know, do it. And she was like happy for
I thought that was Padawan. What's his name?
Palpatine.
Yeah,
potato.
Yeah.
I think.
I know it was a pap.
And she was like, happy 40th. And someone reached out to Becca, was like, I didn't know Frankie was 40. I thought he was in his mid-30s. And I mean, like, I guess, like thanks, but, like, fuck you.
You have a mature look.
I've been told that. I've been told that since I started wearing Argyle sweaters.
You look like you used to be a starting pitcher, but now you're a closer.
Yeah, I didn't make it all the way. I could go a solid 4.
Mm-hmm.
Tapped out.
But that's it.
Yeah. But
That's
yeah,
really it.
28 years young.
Yeah, your birthday party was like that. I surprised you on your birthday.
Very surprised.
Hey, Dom Perignon.
Dude, the Dom? That's good.
Very good, Dom.
Very good Dom.
Frankie was blasted on his birthday.
I
Which was nice.
I was a little drunk.
It wasn't his birthday, though.
It wasn't. It was days before. 6 days. And
it was like my third favorite birthday party of yours that I've ever been to. The first one, I think.
Wait. My third. This was more sentimental. I hadn't seen you since March.
I know.
And all I wanted
was to see me.
Was to see my friends and family for my birthday. That's all I wanted. Simple boy. Pretty simple boy.
Simple boy.
But go ahead. Why is this the third best?
No, I mean it was fun. I had a good time. 28 birthdays.
We have had
about.
good times.
You know what I'm saying? We've had pizza parties.
We have
with
had
loads of soda.
A lot of soda. Do you remember when we used to pretend we were drunk on soda and we would have the pretzel sticks and we'd pretend they were cigars?
Nope.
Yep. Second
that
grade.
sounds like something I'd do.
We did. Second grade. I remember.
Second grade, we were smoking fake cigarettes.
Yeah.
And no one said
Dude, who gave a fuck? The least there were gangs running around.
Yeah.
Bad things happening. You know, freaking Dixon Yee almost punched me in the teeth for a Pokemon. There were bigger issues.
I just want everyone to know that isn't someone's name. That's
a
not
real person.
Like a
It's a real person.
I didn't know what you were. I said you went dicks, and I was like, chill. Second grade. What are you talking about?
Dude, we knew a lot more about
penises,
dicks in second grade than we should have.
I would say fourth grade.
No, second grade we were crushing dick knowledge.
What are you basing that off of?
Well, like, we knew our friend would run around with his dick out, and we knew that was wrong.
Well, we knew it was wrong, and we didn't like know that. We were forced to see it.
Yeah.
He moved though.
He's not here.
Yeah, he moved out of state.
He moved out of a lot of states.
And his dad was a lefty. I don't know why I remember that.
Um,
Guy was left-handed though.
I remember, we're not going to use their names, so we don't.
I mean, you used a full name already.
Yeah,
Kid that we haven't seen maybe in 20 years.
Yeah, spikiest hair I've ever seen in the planet. The kid
Very
was
fast.
very fast.
He was a good athlete.
He was, yeah, very good athlete.
Yeah.
But I remember their house was always very like hippie,
Yep.
you know. And
I feel like they smoked a ton of hashish.
Oh, we were probably high as shit in second grade.
Yeah. Oh no! What? I barely went to that kid's house.
Oh, I went a lot.
Really?
Yeah, enough to be high. Probably, I would say.
Nah, dude. No, I didn't really do that. But I remember you had a really good birthday. Didn't you cry at one of your birthdays, or did you cry at my birthday?
I cried at your second grade birthday. We went to see my dog Skip.
Oh, then I cried too.
Yeah. Well, no, I cried for different reasons.
Well, I cried because they hit the dog with a shovel.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Yeah, in the movie. Yo, I got scared. I thought there was a bee in here, but it was a reflection of something.
Dude, they just beat the shit out of this dog with a shovel?
My dog Skip, yeah, Frankie Muniz, and then they hit a dog.
Did he do the beating?
No, he didn't beat a dog.
Oh.
It was his dog that got beat by grave diggers. There was dudes who were robbing graves.
And
Grave robbers?
Grave robbers.
Well, I think there were also diggers. They dug, and then they would rob.
This is fascinating.
It was a perfect rap for them.
Yeah, I mean, it made
criminal-wise.
sense
Yeah.
for them to be there.
They had an opportunity, and they seized it.
They seized the opportunity.
Yeah.
The carpe diem. Carpe...
I'm not familiar with the yoga term. Namaste.
Did you say yoga term?
Yeah. I feel like people who do yoga like have like paintings of that.
Oh, yeah. It's that and live, laugh, love right next to each other.
Keep calm, drink wine.
Oh, fuck you. Of course. I know guac is extra. Dude. Awful.
I know.
So bad.
I hate people who have shirts that say stuff.
Yeah, I went through a big graphic tee like phase.
Oh yeah, I used to wear T-shirts that had cereal on it.
Oh, I had those.
I had a big Honey Smack shirt.
My nickname with an ex-girlfriend was Cocoa Puffs. Do you remember that?
Are we entering race territory, or what are we doing?
No, I had a big shirt.
I remember your Cocoa Puff shirt.
Of course. How do you forget?
How can I forget?
How do you forget the iconic Cocoa Puff shirt? And the first time I went to her house and met her little brother, I was wearing it, and he called me Cocoa Puffs. Forever.
And that's it? That's what stuck?
I guess.
Cocoa Puffs?
Yeah.
Well, Cocoa Puffs are good.
Not a big fan of chocolatey cereal. I'll stand by. I'm bigger on like the
Fruity
fruit
Fruity
Loops,
Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles,
Fruit
Kicks,
Kicks?
Berry Kicks.
Oh yeah, those are good.
It's iconic.
Iconic's heavy.
I think it's appropriate.
I think it's heavy.
No, I stand by. I believe
Kicks are not iconic cereal.
they are long lasting.
They are long lasting, but they're not.
I think they've
It's
graduated.
not a Frosted Flake.
I think that Kicks is consistently the number 3. Kicks is the Derek Jeter of the cereal world. Consistently 2 or 3. Never was that number 1 because you had the Miguel Tejadas out there and the Jose Reyes, But Kicks has been up there for a while.
Wait, are you saying Jose Reyes is a better baseball player than Derek Jeter?
No, but there were years where he was a better shortstop.
Oh. Okay.
But back to why my birthday was the 3rd favorite.
Yeah, I just feel like it was fun. It was great. But I just feel like when you're younger, you're more susceptible to like funness.
All right,
it was
so
cool.
What are the rankings? I need to know.
I don't really know. I just didn't feel it in my heart to give it number 1. And I kept it on the podium
but
because
you
it
felt
was
in your
cool.
heart to give it number 3.
I wanted it to be on the podium. I wanted you to get your flag raised.
So what is number 1?
It's a great question. It's
You
a
don't
great
even
question.
know.
Yeah, but it's a feeling in me that like it. I didn't go. This was.
That's very hurtful.
No, I listen. You know what I'm saying? By the way,
You don't do that. You don't listen.
you need to listen to this.
Uh-oh.
So a girl that we went to pre-K with, because me and Frankie, we go back. But this girl,
I don't know what to do with my hands. If you've seen, I've been all over here.
this kid's painting the dud. The dud. What I just say? This kid's painting the dud.
Also, like, my legs are, like, underneath here, like, folded like this.
I'm sweating.
It's all right. It's
It's getting hot here. But this girl Alexa that we went to pre-K with, she
okay.
sent me a bunch of pictures of us.
Yes, you sent me one.
And there was another one that I forgot about where we used to do pillow fights. Do you remember that?
No.
I mean, I did only remember it because of that picture, but we used to do cool stuff in pre-K, man. No learning.
Dude, why don't we still do pillow fights?
I feel
Are
like
pillow
you
fights
should.
still going on?
I feel like they took away dodgeball. They got to take away
You know
pillow
what?
fights.
I know pillow fights are going on. I recently heard of someone getting a concussion through a pillow fight. That's the type of pillow fight I want to be involved
Who
in.
the fuck was swinging it?
Fucking Barry Bonds, apparently.
Jesus, you got
Yeah.
You know, one time I hit Keith with a pillow and his nose hit the edge of the radiator,
Oh.
and he had a bump. And then we told my mom that we were playing hockey in the backyard, and we never played hockey.
Dude, I've always wanted
What
to
a
be
fucking idiot
in one
she
of those.
was.
I don't know why it was like movies and TV always made it look sexy to be in a pillow fight, and there's like fucking feathers everywhere.
Yeah, and girls in their underwear, like...
First of all, never happened to me. Don't know about you.
No. I've only had violent, sweaty pillow fights. Never
Dude.
cute.
All the pillow fights I've been in recently, which, what?
How many have you... I haven't been in a pillow fight since 98.
Got a little 5-year-old guy at home.
Oh, that's true. Do you just blast this
Yo,
kid?
I destroy this kid with
Yeah, you
these damn
should.
pillows. And we got like
Teach him about life.
you know what are really dangerous? The memory foam pillows. Because when you like put your, it's like the oobleck stuff. Like you put your hand on it slow, it sinks in.
What was
But
that?
if you fucking smack it, what?
Was that a Pokemon you just...
Oh, oobleck?
Yeah.
You know what oobleck is?
No.
It's like cornstarch and water.
Oh, I remember when you brought this shit over and like...
I was a scientist from an early age, let me tell you.
I don't think people know what that is, but was it cornstarch and water?
Just, that's it.
And if you take that, right, and you like mix them and you roll it, it'll roll into a ball. But the second you stop, it'll turn back into a liquid.
Yeah, it's like wild.
It's like, yeah, it's alien.
But it's like that, where like the memory foam, you swing it hard, that thing is basically like a steel chair coming at you.
Yeah, I mean, it takes some time for your body to adjust to the foam. So if you're just swinging it at people...
Dude, I like, in a fun way...
Tattoo this kid.
Dude, this kid gets torched. Well, let me tell you. We have some fun pillow fights, him and I. But I've never had a sexy pillow fight.
No, but I don't think guys and girls have the sexy pillow fight. I think it's been portrayed that
Just guys and just girls and girls.
No, the guys don't pillow fight.
Apparently we've pillow fought. I don't remember
We've
these.
pillow fought. But it's not like, it wasn't like a staple. Like in movies, they always say like girls are like in their underwear, like ha ha ha,
Yeah.
ha, and they have feathered pillows. Like, first of all, what is this? We live on the little house on the prairie. Like the fuck. These are and they're just holes in them. Fucking
Dude,
feathers flying
everywhere.
Nothing hotter than girls in underwear and feathers. What?
Yeah, but like, why?
No, I'm not understanding.
Criticizing it, I enjoy that.
Yeah,
Social commentary.
That
It's
was
part
a
of the
trick.
show now.
I tricked you with that. But yeah, I just but there was other pictures, and just seeing the people in the class. Like I remember everyone's name. I feel like there was that girl. You remember she came in late to the class.
There was a girl who was clearly Spanish, at an early age. You know what I mean?
Oh, she was Spanish at an early age.
Very clearly, and she would throw up always. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know.
Because remember, we had during nap time, we had the mats.
Oh yeah, we had
And always she would throw up on her mat.
She was yakking
Always,
on the mat.
always.
Yakking on the mat. I do remember that one girl. She showed up late. It's like a month after school started.
Mm-hmm.
She was probably on family vacation or something, doing something rich. And then she came back, and I remember on the first day, and I know you remember this, but she blew her nose and put that
Back in the box.
Put the tissue back in the box.
Fucking terrorist before we even knew it. 25 years too early.
Yeah.
Psychopath.
That's, that doesn't fly in this corona world. That girl's a freak.
Dude, if someone did that now, I would go out of my way to beat the dog shit out of them.
Not only that, but it's unfortunate for her because now, I was seeing these pictures. I'm like, oh my God, this person, that person, whatever. And then I saw her and I was like, this sneezy bitch.
She knows who she is, yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
sneezy idiot.
Yeah, this sneezy fucking bitch that she's stuck at. Someone's got to teach her about, throw it out.
Yeah. No, yeah. Kids are such evil little cocksuckers. You know what I mean?
You were one of them. Hold on. This is what I wanted to tell you. Because I told Frank, I was like, yo, I have a story from pre-K that you don't probably remember.
Okay, let's hear this. Air out my dirty laundry. I don't know why I said
laundry,
like that, but I'm ready for it.
I'm gonna throw up. But you know Karina.
Yes, of course.
Yes. So there was a girl, Karina, in our class, and me, her, Frankie, and some other people who I don't remember were sitting at this table, and it was coloring time.
Always best time of the day.
Yeah, we're gonna color.
Yeah.
And I'm coloring, and Karina also coloring. Not the best at it though.
I mean, listen, it's not a talent everyone has. Joey was doing bubble letters at fucking 14. All right,
14.
Well, I'm saying like you have been advanced. Like I was doing bubble letters at like 16. You know what I mean? Like you've always been a little ahead.
I feel like you're going way later. Like I remember you were doing bubble letters and got in trouble in second grade. This whole fucking podcast is about us being in second grade. By the way,
it's kind of cool.
It was a year that stood out apparently. But no, so Karina was drawing, and like when kids like they don't draw inside the lines, and honestly, this bitch was just fucking all over the place. You know what I'm saying? It just looked like someone
not
threw
too
up.
bright. We've come to learn that since.
It looked like someone threw up a Lunchables all over her shit. So she's drawing that, and apparently you had said some shit to her.
What'd I say, dog?
Like that it sucked.
Dude, call it how you see it. Don't fucking draw in front of me. When did we become such a sensitive fucking society? But continue.
Frankie probably said something to her like, "Oh my god, that sucks," right? And then she was like complaining or something, as children do. And I remember her turning to me and be like, "Joey, is this bad?" And then I look at it, and man, it was right. But I had more of an emotional maturity to me. So I glance over at you, and you're looking at me like. Stone face, like, tell the truth. Like, don't let her off. But I was like, it's good. And I honestly think I gave a political answer of just being like, different people draw different things.
How the tables have turned.
Yeah.
How the tables have turned. There was a point in our life where we did a complete fucking 180. You became a huge douche. And I kept parts of me that were douche-like.
Joe, the picture that Josh put up on Instagram of you.
Oh. Trendsetter, dude.
Frankie, this was.
Go ahead, because I'm ready. I got the ammo in the chamber.
Oh, I don't look great either.
I don't remember what you look like.
Not good.
Okay.
But Frankie had a stiff comb over at one point. Shit was rock solid.
Yeah, well,
and was on point.
What are you going to do?
But he also was wearing a checkered sweater vest.
Argyle, first of all.
What? I don't even know what that is. I thought that was the guy from Lord of the Rings with the sword.
Close enough, basically. It was, I stand by, I believe that I am a trendsetter amongst our friends, and I'll go even one further, a lot of the nation as a whole. Now listen.
Wait, you think you're setting trends for the nation?
I think that, listen, causation does not mean correlation. However, I believe and recall that shortly after that picture was taken, people started doing comb-over haircuts.
Oh! I'm more upset at the fucking checkered sweater.
Anyway, the Argyle sweater, I don't know if I...
Yeah,
and
you look like a Scottish golfer. What the fuck were you wearing?
I think I had a polo on underneath it, and it was a Burberry polo. Don't ask me where I got Burberry from at the age of 19, but...
I had a $300...
Yeah, but I noticed it with that, because afterward, people started wearing their hairs, parted. And then after that, what happened? Frankie starts wearing Hawaiian shirts. They pop up everywhere.
People have been wearing Hawaiians.
Not the cool people.
Frankie, also, when we go out and you wear Hawaiian shirts in bars,
absolute. Let's say it at the same time. Conversation starter.
Okay, no, I was going to say you're the only one wearing them. You're making it seem like when you go out, people are just Hawaiianing.
First of all, when we go out around Astoria where people are wearing fucking Thrasher t-shirts, sure, maybe I'm the only person.
What do you think? We live in a skate park? That's just not true.
It's very true. People around here are wearing
all the
Thrasher.
Slipknot shirts.
Yeah, Thrasher, Quicksilver.
Quicksilver? I don't even think they're a company anymore. They're probably making boards.
They might. I stand by. Regarding Karina,
do you want to take this time to apologize or no?
Sure. Why not? Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna put me on the spot,
do you think that she's listening?
Definitely.
Oh, I thought there was more.
It's definitely. Okay. Karina, I am sorry. I'm looking at you now, Karina. I apologize wholeheartedly, sincerely, for the fact that you had no fucking clue what you were doing. All right? I apologize that you couldn't just fucking figure out where the Crayola tip went and color in the lines.
Yeah, it's a tough thing. But when you're young.
Dude, Joey was the type of kid.
Oh, here we go.
Dude. Joey was the type of kid that would outline the drawing in a marker and then fucking that nice light shade.
Yeah.
You loved that shit.
It was good.
And it was like on like the most dumb shit, like a Christmas tree. Like it didn't need it there.
Well, I mean, it looks everything.
It
looks
accented nice.
it was beautiful.
It was a good accent, but
It accented nice. It was though. It was a nice thing.
yeah, I often think if we were too horny at our age,
Which age?
like young age.
Pre-K? I didn't even know I had a penis.
No, not pre-K, like like third grade.
You were gonna say second grade. Oh man.
Like we were a very horny group, and now I wonder like if those kids are like horny still.
I don't really agree.
No, I do. I agree with myself, obviously.
Yeah. I think you have to. I think that's how that works. But I remember just being super, like I remember, in 5th grade, we had sex education, and I got kicked out because,
You laughed.
yeah, she said the penis was a miracle, and I was like, oh my God, she said penis.
Well, what do you expect?
When
The
an
way
older
that-
woman says penis.
We had an old German teacher.
Yeah, she was very rickety.
And this one was built like the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria, I guess.
Yeah, she looked like she was made of wood. She was just old.
She did look very frail.
Oh, dude.
But
she
she
would have
had
had,
the pipes on her, let me tell you.
Oh, she barked like a dog.
She was barking. But, as I was saying...
Mm-hmm. Wait, she was German? Oh, she was.
Come on.
Yeah, that last name. Let's
That
not
last-
say it because I'm afraid of her still.
Yeah,
But I'll tell you this right now.
she's still out there? She might haunt us if she's not. Hope she is.
No, I think she's still up there. She's still,
Really? She's still rocking?
Yeah, I think she's still keeping the kids in line.
God damn.
I've never been, and listen, the woman was not abusive, but like she was so loud that it hurt so bad. I
Yeah.
almost would rather get smacked.
She had a bass to her. You know what I mean? Like, her power came from...
Her legs.
Like, you ever see, like, the Fantastic Four? The Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer, where, like, the power comes from the board and, like, travels up and then just, like, out? That's where she came, like, that's where it came from with her.
Mm-hmm.
She added those fucking penny loafers she was wearing. She would scream at the top of her lungs.
Yeah, that's why I said she looks like... What's Popeye's wife's name?
Olive Oil.
She kind of looked like that, but
She did.
way more aged and meaner.
Yeah.
Way more like Germany.
I know what you mean.
But like, you know how like old German women...
They're like if I were to draw them, it'd be a lot of angles. You know what I mean? Like rigid angles.
Yeah, and they'd be standing next to like a house that's, it fell down.
Yeah, and they're happy about it.
Because it's probably not their house.
Exactly. That's the key. House. But kind of backtracking a little bit, I do feel we were a very horny group, and I wonder now, like, how horny we would be at that age. I think about how horny I would be as a 5th grader. If I was a 5th grader
I don't think
today.
I would. I remember there was a kid, and he would talk about sex all the time. His name started with an S and ended in a Tavros. Okay. And he would.
Okay,
So-
who could this be?
Yeah, he was Stavros, but he would always talk about like sexual things, and like I remember one time at like his birthday party or something, like somebody was like humping a pillow, and it was like a joke or something, but it was also like, yo, I feel like I shouldn't be here.
See, I remember him differently. I don't remember him as horny as you do. I remember him more like just constantly salivating to the point where I needed to tell him once to shut the fuck up.
Salivating?
Dude, you don't remember like during like Sims tests, he would be in class and be like,
What's a sim test?
you don't remember Sims test? It was the
No.
math that we used to have Sims.
Like a Regents?
It was like math. But
So,
it was
so
called
it's just
Sims.
a test?
Yeah.
Just say test.
Okay.
It was Sims test. I thought we were like on computers playing with the Sims.
You know, I remember every computer test we had, and you know exactly why.
No, I don't. What the fuck
Our
was
computer
that?
teacher was very hot when we were that age.
Was.
I haven't seen her in
Yes.
quite a while. Is she still got it?
Rocket.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Again,
Husband? Cool guy.
This
Like
is
that guy.
this is why I think we were way hornier for our time, because we knew that our 2 teachers in the school were fucking. You know what I mean? You know exactly what I mean.
I know, but but that's when you just start raging. Like your
Yeah.
body is like, you're not raging.
Dude, I was horny in '95. I'm telling you, I was ready to go.
I wasn't. I was not.
First time I saw Casper, not the character, the movie.
You like the ghost.
I do like the ghost, but
What were you talking about?
Christina Ricci. I remember that. It was the first time I remember being horny.
I don't remember.
Really? Not at all?
It's probably something weird, like a magazine.
Well, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Do those exist?
Magazines?
Yeah.
Like porno
Oh,
magazines?
yeah, like
No, I wasn't talking about porno magazines.
like regular
Yeah.
Olay body wash in a fucking magazine.
For sure.
I one time went through my mom's magazines and cut out all shower pictures of girls.
What?
Yeah.
Why? You yanked it?
I fucking basically almost pulled my dick out of it from the stem.
Wait, okay. So
So they say remove a root from the you know.
you gotta pull
You
at the
gotta go
root.
from the root.
Yeah, you can't just you gotta pull it from the base. I understand. Because they were just in the shower. Would you cut them out? Where'd you put them? Did you like glue them to your wall?
No, I didn't. I don't think I glued them.
But you just kept them like
kept
in a
them.
box?
I don't think they made it very long. Like they didn't last long. They were meant, they're disposable cameras. You use them a couple times, throw them away.
Why not just like look at the page? Why'd you have to cut them out? Why is there arts and crafts involved in your masturbation?
Well,
Creative kid?
Sometimes it's about the process of getting there that really gets you there.
You gotta enjoy the journey.
You gotta enjoy the journey.
I understand. That is hilarious, by the way.
We were horny kids.
Not that horny. I wasn't arts and crafting my way into
See, this is the thing about you that I
big
noticed.
O.
This is the thing about you that I noticed.
that I don't cut out pictures of women.
I don't do it now. You're making it seem like I'm doing it now. Like I'm fucking
When's the last time you cut out a shower picture?
fucking 2004, probably.
Dude, that's middle school.
Yeah, so
That's old for arts and crafts.
please do not shame the way I went about erecting
You're right.
a giant ish.
Yeah. Okay, I understand. All right, listen, I just learned that. I felt like I knew everything about you, but I feel like...
No, but see, this is the thing that you do, and this is the thing, if you guys don't know this about him, you can too. You don't tell as many stories, so you can sit there and be like, whoa, that's crazy. You did some wild shit. I know you did. Don't even fucking lie to me.
Do you want me to... Do you have an idea?
Tell it all.
I don't know which one you're...
You know what I'm talking about.
I don't.
You know exactly what I'm saying.
No.
Okay, never mind then. We'll get this out one day.
Okay.
I'm here for the
Do you
time
know...
being.
Do you have something specific in your mind? Do you have something specific in your mind?
I did.
It's gone.
Gone.
That's good.
It's very gone.
All right. You know what? Before we move forward, we do have to pay the bills here. We have to get to the ads here. So let's do that. What?
I'm just happy to be here.
Oh my god, I hate this.
Joey doesn't do well with sentimental things.
No,
I'm happy. Look, I'm happy to be here with my
that's
best friend.
enough. Okay. Starting with, we have MVMT. Frankie, do you know what MVMT is?
I absolutely do. They have a lot of great stuff: glasses, watches.
They do. They have sunglasses, blue light glasses, which will save you from the computer screen.
I
Can't
have
get this close.
I have them. I use them during my 24-hour stream. Incredible.
Yes. Every single thing now is 20% off. That is 20% off their best-selling watches, blue light glasses, sunglasses, and more. Quality modern watches for a fair price. It's going all out for their 7th birthday, okay? They've never run a sale with this big of a discount before, so take advantage for the time, okay? You want to get some watches, some blue light glasses, or whatever you want, some sunglasses. Summer's still here. Do it up. You know what I'm saying? We got MVMT.com. Enjoy your 20% off. 20% off at MVMT.com. Nothing else. MVMT.com, 20% off. 27% off, okay? Site-wide. Go crazy. Buy a bunch of shit. Next, we have Harry's Razors. Harry's, they make quality, durable blades at a fair price. Just $2 per blade. $2 per blade.
Start over.
It's a tongue twister,
Just start
Frankie.
over.
I'm not going to start over, Frankie. But yeah, Harry's trial set delivered right to your doorstep. Go to harrys.com/basement. In this trial set, you will get a 5-blade razor with a lubricating strip and trimmer blade, rich lathering shave gel with aloe to keep your skin hydrated, which is very important, especially for me. I usually have very dry skin over here. And a travel blade cover to keep your razor dry and easy to grab on the go. Again, that is harrys.com/basement. Harry's, they make a great product. I love the way they actually package their product more than anything. It's awesome. And Harry's is donating $1 million worth of shaving supplies to hospitals across the U.S. right now. So also very cool of them to do that. But again, it is harrys.com/basement to do that. All right. So keep your face. Nice.
I use Harry's, and I mean, that's why my face looks this good.
Moving on. Next, we have stamps.com, which brings all of the mailing and shipping services you need right to your computer in the comfort of your own home or office. Okay, you don't have to go to the post office and wait in a line or do any of those things. You can do it at the comfort of your own home. You can do it at 3 a.m. if you want. Okay, you can simply use your computer to print official U.S. postage 24/7 for any letter, any package, any class of mail, anywhere you want to send it. And you also get great discounts too. They have 5 cents off every stamp and up to 62% off USPS and UPS shipping rates. Okay, so it's a no-brainer. You're saving time and money. And right now, our listeners get a special offer that includes a 4-week trial plus free postage and a digital scale without any long-term commitment. All you have to do is go to stamps.com, click on the microphone at the top of the homepage, and type in basement. That is stamps.com. Click on the microphone at the top of the homepage and type in basement. Next up, lastly, here we have Liquid IV. Okay, Liquid IV has saved me from many hangovers and also just being
feeling good,
just being hydrated. You know what I'm saying? But Liquid IV, basically, I mean, listen, I don't really know what's in this. You know, it's like it's good. We love it. It has great flavors. There's this thing called CTT, which is cellular transport technology. Basically, what that means, I'll save you the trouble, is that it. It's more efficient. It more efficiently hydrates you quicker than water would. 1 tube of the Liquid IV is two to 3 glasses of water. They taste amazing. I always have them, like if I go after like a really long run and I'm sweating my ass off, then I'll have a Liquid IV. Or if I was like drunk the day before, I'll start my day with a Liquid IV, and it just helps you. It gives you that boost immediately. And also now they have premium matcha and green energy blends that taste delicious. And the boost you get from 1 to 2 cups of coffee without the crash are in this tube. All right. So now you got your coffee, you got your energy, and you also have your hydration here. Okay. And Liquid IV is available nationwide at Costco, or you can get 25% off if you go to liquidiv.com and use the code BASEMENT at checkout. Okay. That's 25% off anything when you use the promo code BASEMENT at liquidiv.com. Yeah. liquidiv.com and then use the promo code BASEMENT, 25% off, people. Okay.
Very good.
I love Liquid IV.
Yeah, I need to.
I chug them.
I definitely
need to hydrate.
Yeah, because my pee is often brown.
Brown?
Well, it's dark. It's like golden.
That's not good. Have you ever pissed brown?
Yeah, you just got to drink water. You're fine.
Yeah, but also not good. Also, I feel like doesn't it take like a whole day to hydrate you? Yeah, we're not science.
I don't drink enough water, and I drink a lot of tea, which I hear dehydrates you, right?
You're going to ask me about tea? I haven't had tea since like
I crush tea.
I've had more fake tea than real tea.
That's why when you said the matcha before, I was like, hello.
Yeah, I have a whole bag of it if you want.
Oh, yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually have 2 bags.
Well.
I get a package from Liquid IV like every other week.
Oh, wow. Well, my address will get to you. No, that's great. Yeah, big ups.
Big ups.
Big ups.
I haven't heard that in a while, dude.
Yeah, I've been finding things I've saying just don't make sense often. Like when we were outside before, I told you it's like, what did I say? It's like eating a cake you didn't know you had. Yeah,
and that didn't apply at all. That was a horrible expression.
Well, I think I was just trying to get across that like it was surprising. Like you didn't realize. We were talking about. Do you want to?
I don't remember what it was. If I'm.
I was talking about like if you ever came without the just like dry cum.
Dry cummed?
Like without like any like lubricant.
Oh, I thought you meant the cum was dry. I'm like,
no, that would be dangerous.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I think that I was gonna be like, we need to stop this and go to the doctor, because you're.
Yeah, no.
You're pushing out powder.
No. I've never. I'm saying like.
Yeah, dry. You mean like
Like, yo, just take like a fucking...
I think a lot of people dry jerk.
Do they?
Yeah.
I would imagine
I
it would be
don't.
terrifying.
Well, no. I mean, also, that sounds like a recipe for disaster because I feel like so much friction with your...
You'll start a fire in your pants.
Depending on how fast you're going.
And you got pubes. You got perfect kindling right there. I mean, it's a recipe for disaster.
That gets dangerous.
It does, right?
It is perfect kindling. That's a good point.
Hair is flammable.
So, oh, yeah. Oh, now I remember the conversation. Yeah, Frankie said, because, like, you know the wands?
Okay,
Like,
hold on.
It's like a wand. It's a wand.
I...
Women use them to jerk off
No,
now.
so this thing in the 90s, I don't remember who made it, but it was a back massager, but it looked like a fucking baseball bat. This thing was like this, and there was a giant ass, like, fucking oval.
Like a donut on it.
Yeah.
It looked like you could take batting practice with it.
And, like, it had, like, grooves around it,
Mm-hmm.
and it would fucking vibrate hard.
Yeah. So, you know when something vibrates so much that your hands get itchy?
Yeah.
It was like that.
Yes. And that's what used to happen to my dick.
Your dick would get itchy?
So I would sit there as a young lad and just hold it there.
Mind you, this was not Frankie's. We were at our friend's house.
I had also retrieved one on my own later in life.
You bought it?
I didn't. I found it.
So you found an estranged wand.
Go ahead.
That's all I need.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so go back to, we were at our friend's house, and you have this wand just pressed up against the tip of your penis.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't come at my friend's house.
Oh, I thought...
No. It wasn't until years later. Year later.
Where were you?
Home.
By yourself?
Yes.
With this
Wand.
stranger's
Why
wand?
are you, like, setting me up? Like,
No, I'm just trying to paint the scene.
yeah. No, I would get home from school. I'd go...
You found a dildo.
I would go home from school. I'd go upstairs. I'd put on Recess. Great show.
Great show.
Good show to crank it to.
Really not, though.
Well,
Really not a good show to jerk off
worked
to.
fine for me.
Well, yeah, I can see that.
And
You're not vibrating right now, are you?
no. And I just put it there, and I would
Would you do anything? Would you like gyrate your
No,
hips?
you wouldn't need to. That thing did the work.
So you just held it on there,
Yeah. And then it would just
and then eventually it would just do the
just
job.
go and like it did the whole thing. It was full service.
How often?
Not that often.
It was like a special
Every couple days. You know.
every 2 to 5.
Yeah, on average, I would say. But like I was saying, like, have you ever seen your dick, like, without, like, finish without, it, like, turns into, like, a fucking Digimon. Like, this thing, like, gets, like, it, like, fucking, like, convulses.
What?
You never seen it?
Seen? What
Give
am
it a
I
shot.
seeing?
Give it a shot.
What are we talking about?
Your dick, once you finish,
Right.
and there's no, like, jerking it.
There's no... Wait. What are you talking about? I'm trying to understand.
Okay. Let me explain.
Break it down.
I'll break it down for you.
Have I seen my penis? Yes.
No. Yo, well, yes. But also, wait. I'm saying you're completely dry. Like, you're dry.
Yeah.
You put this thing on it.
Mm-hmm.
And it does its duty.
You eject.
Exactly.
You eject.
You judge.
Yeah. Okay.
Have you ever seen what your dick looks like when that happens?
Because you're dry?
Yeah.
No.
It's very weird.
It moves?
It looks like, I'm trying to explain, like, it looks like, did you see, you know that, like, liquid magnet? You know what I'm talking about? It's like the magnetic liquid that, like, you put, like, a magnet on top of it and it, like, bumps, like, goes like this.
What the fuck is that?
You know what I'm talking about.
I really wish I did.
Well, it's what it just looks weird. Just try doing it and tell me if it looks weird.
I would need a wand.
Oh, you can figure it out.
I mean, you're the one who could. You can track them down. Apparently, you could go find one for me.
I'll go find it for you.
Where did you find this, by the way?
I don't really remember, to be
Don't
honest.
say the garbage.
I'm not saying it
Don't say
was.
an alleyway either. Or in any sort of grass or dirt or yard. Or just admit that you stole
I dug it up, Joey. What?
It was sticking out of the
I
ground.
can't confirm where I got it from. I don't remember. There are certain memories of mine that are lost, like 2 sheets in the wind.
Yeah, but this one seems to have stuck with you.
Why? Stop judging me.
I just need to know. Listen, you're talking to a guy who wiped his ass with an umbrella that he found. You were there, dude.
Dude, under duress, you need to improvise a little bit.
Yeah, what kind of duress were you under? I had to poop bad, and I had no choice.
Dude, do you know how...
I had to take a risk.
Do you know how dangerously horny you need to be to resort to the things that we resorted to, probably? Like,
dangerously.
it was fucking dangerous.
Yeah, dude, downloading porn on LimeWire, that was a tough one. It was a tough go. On the family computer in the living room.
Yep, absolutely.
I would set an alarm so I can go downstairs at like 2 a.m. sometimes.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, you were into it.
I wasn't like into it. It's just there was a lot of people in my house.
I would rename the files.
That's a good. That's
what I did. I had one that I had downloaded on the family computer, and it was renamed Barry Sanders ESPN Classics. And no one ever watched it, obviously.
Why not? I would love to see some Barry
Sanders. I know you would. Not my household.
Oh, you're not really into sport.
Yeah, I mean, not football.
Right.
You know, my sister didn't give a shit.
Right.
If it said fucking Vince Carter, that's all I got. I don't know.
She liked Vince Carter?
My sister loved Vince Carter.
I also loved Vince Carter.
But that's what you had to do, man. Make folders, rename them. That's the only
They
time
were on
I
the
did
desktop?
It was in a desktop right there.
Whoa, dude. Hiding in plain sight? You're a fucking, like a madman.
The way to get there sometimes is more arousing than anything else.
Yeah, that's a lot of fucking risk.
Yeah, I gotta stretch out after that.
You're pitting, by the way.
Am I?
A little pitting.
A little pitting.
Yeah, you're not completely dry.
I'm nervous.
You're nervous?
I am.
Hmm.
I can't wait to not read the comments. Dude, honestly,
guy's pitting.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk about this before anything.
Oh, before anything.
Not before anything.
I guess the wand masturbation wasn't part of that.
No, but wait, dude, I saw the funniest thing.
Can we find that wand?
Yeah, you can. Again, you can find it again if you want.
I'm gonna get set.
I think you're asking me if I'm capable of tracking one down.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know where to start, but I'm sure I could find something on Google.
I guarantee I'll find it.
Yes.
Looking this up now.
Listen, I believe you. But Mike posted this thing on his story, and I don't know if you've seen it, but it's an anti-weed ad, and it's just just look at me in the eyes. I want you to know. I want you to really think about what I'm about to say to you.
Okay.
There's a picture of a woman.
Mind
you, this is an anti-weed ad.
Anti-weed.
From back in the day. Yeah, weed, pot,
marijuana cigarettes,
reefer,
dank nugs.
Right. So it's a picture of a woman, and she's face down, anus up, right? She's face down, ass up, but looking back and kind of yelling like she's having a good time. So,
okay. So far,
cool.
Not deterring anyone.
No, if anything, this is driving me right in.
Yeah.
Then there's a man who is above her. And he's facing the opposite way. So he's facing in the way that her ass is pointing. And he's playing a tuba.
What, he's facing. So draw me. So
listen.
Here's
her. If she's her face down, ass up.
Yep.
Now he's straddled over her, facing this way.
Okay.
So he's by the butt.
Okay.
Right, facing the butt. And then he's
danger zone there.
Right, and he's in sort of like a catcher's position, but not like when he's like ready for a pitch. It's like he's about to throw to second, so he's kind of more up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he is playing the shit out of a tuba into her ass.
Let me see this now.
Yeah. So, and I'm not lying. See, that's a man playing a tuba into an ass.
Dude, nothing.
Mm-hmm. You want to go ahead
and the caption says,
yeah, read it.
This isn't normal unless you're addicted to reefer cigarettes. Then it happens all the time. Sign me the fuck up.
Where are these reefer cigarettes?
Dude, I
want to play an instrument into an ass.
First of all, my guy is getting this girl off with like a fucking B flat at best. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He doesn't look like he really knows how to handle that tuba.
But that's okay.
Is that a tuba? Or is it like an oboe?
Might be like a French horn or some shit.
That's not French.
There's a lot of instruments that I don't know what they look like.
That's a very Christmas horn.
Yeah, you would see that at Macy's.
Yeah.
Not the whole scene.
I also think that women could actually... showing that. on the screen. But I don't.
Note the time.
I think that women could actually get off this way because the vibration coming out of a tuba is enough, and probably get you too, Mr. Vibration over there.
Dude, have you ever seen those videos of girls that are in like fucking like wild, like souped up, like amped out cars that are just driving and they're like, oh. You've ever seen those?
No.
They exist.
So the bass gets them?
The bass, because it's very vibrating. You know what I mean?
I don't really like bass. It hurts my chest.
No, see, I like bass.
It hurts me.
Every now and then when I'm driving on the highway, I'll hit the Sidewinder a little bit, so the little bass from the, the Sidewinder.
I like that. I like that.
That'll feel nice in
feels
your
nice in your
balls.
balls. Yeah, it makes your balls like kind of be like, I'm here.
Yeah. I've done it when like I've been like falling asleep driving. Not like falling asleep.
By
but,
accident or on perp?
On perpy.
Oh.
I would drive to just wake myself up a little bit.
Okay.
You know?
I like doing it because I just, I like making sounds. I don't really know what that means. I don't know why I said it. I feel bad.
Yeah, that picture.
Honestly, blowing a horn into a woman's ass, that's a different kind of love. Especially if you're actually playing a song. That's
dude. If you're playing like
romantic.
that, like what's that song? It's like.
Or like, you play "Fly to the Bumblebee" into an ass,
dude.
It's a wrap for her whole day,
dude.
She's gonna have to take off from work.
I'm telling you right now, I'm buying a trumpet and I'm blowing that shit hard. And I'm talking like Flight of the Valkyries, like. I'm
getting a trumpet. I don't know if a trumpet would work.
Why not?
Because then you'd also have to be in the same position as her, mimicking it. Because trumpets are just beep. The tuba goes down.
So I'm going fish hooking then. I'm getting a sax. Turn that sax backwards, and you could hook it in.
Wow, now we're talking.
This
is some brass sex.
This is nice, right? It's gonna smell very metal, very metallic-y. But like
that mixed with.
Think about it being done to you. Your balls and dick being packaged into
a saxophone?
Into a saxophone, and then someone just fucking.
I love a saxophone too.
Dude, wouldn't that be great?
I don't know if it would.
I can almost guarantee that it would.
I mean, yeah, there are people out there that are playing saxophones during sex. Obviously, that exists.
If it doesn't, shame on us as a human race.
Mm-hmm. You say that no thought is an original thought, so like that has to be. Like it has to have happened.
Yeah, absolutely. And all I'm saying though is think of the damage. Like that, like a tuba you just put on something.
Yeah, but it's a big hole, so it's kind of like it's got like so like you get vibration.
What is that?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like screaming into a cave.
I'm saying turn the sax around,
hook it in,
pull it up a little bit.
What's that tongue you're doing?
That's what I think because there's a little reed there, right?
I've never played the saxophone.
I think you can.
Don't you just blow into a sax? You're kind of like kissing it.
I think it's like a mouthpiece like this, and it's like. No?
I don't know. That's the way that birds eat.
Is it?
You ever get bit by a bird?
No, I don't think so.
You've never had a bird nibble you?
I was sitting outside yesterday having a cigar, though, and one flew right into the side of my house.
I'm not talking about wild birds.
Dumb idiots. Oh, yeah, you guys had like 6 pet parakeets.
We had 2.
They all died.
What else is going to happen to them?
That's fucking little pieces of shit.
Yo, having a bird as a kid is like kind of traumatizing because like you have a bird one day. You don't know if birds are sick. Did you get your funny bone?
Yeah.
Not so funny, is it? No, but like a bird, when you're a kid, like you have it, and then you just wake up one day and it's on the ground. And it's fucking dead. And you don't get any warning. You know, when like a dog gets old, it's like you can see it's old. You
figured out a bird's like one day it's like,
yeah, it's like flying around. The next day it's like, I'm upside down.
Dude, and birds are also like, there's all these things not to do with, like they say with dogs, like no avocado, no avocado, no grapes. With birds, it's like, no, none of this seed, none of these berries, none of this soda. And it's like, god damn, these things are so fucking
soda.
finicky. You never heard that? They say if you feed a bird soda, it'll like explode.
No, I think that's Alcatraz.
Alcatraz, the prison?
Alka-Seltzer. Alcatraz. I mean, a bird probably wouldn't survive in Alcatraz
Ain't
either.
Gonna make it, yeah.
They're not going to make it. No, but yeah. It's Alka-Seltzer. If you
I
give
know
a bird Alka-Seltzer, because I feel like someone did that at the beach, and a seagull exploded.
Like,
I wasn't there.
I was gonna say. I mean, but it needs to be activated. It's not just regular.
Well, I think if Alka-Seltzer, if you
What
like,
happens if you just swallow a tab of Alka-Seltzer?
I think once it hits your stomach, it starts
Let's
to
do it.
buzz. No.
I'll do it.
I also think the idea of a fizzy drink like that's kind of gross.
What, like seltzer?
But it's not.
You crush White Claws all the time, and you're sitting there saying that a fizzy drink is gonna make you feel gross.
No, I just mean like putting a pill in it. It's like, I had a pool growing up, so like I would throw like a thing of chlorine
Fair,
in there.
that's
So
fair.
I'm having flashbacks. I think I'm drinking chlorine.
Which, I mean, it never hurt us,
I
Think
guess.
about it like that. We spent a lot of time in your pool. Speaking of dildos, you remember that little like pool toy you had?
That was a dildo.
That was 100,000% a dildo.
An aerodynamic one at that.
That thing in the water,
Legit dangerous.
dude. There were times where we would rocket that thing underwater. It wasn't
At each other's cocks.
Eh.
We played that game.
We did, and
I thought you were gonna leave me out to dry there. I was like, no. We played that game.
I know.
We had to sit on the bottom of the pool, and they would have this rocket ship. Which, by the way, I'm not even kidding. Not even trying to be funny here. If it did hit you in the balls, we'd have to go to the hospital.
Yeah,
because
that thing was
heavy.
and it was dense.
It was so dense.
It was pure
was-
rubber. Yeah, that's all it was. It was pure rubber.
Yeah, and like we would launch it at each other's dicks.
Yeah, apparently it's a sport. Not the dick launching part, but like the rocket underwater part.
That's so stupid.
Unless there's dicks involved, I don't want to play it.
That's what I'm saying. Me and Keith used to do that. Did you ever play that game with us where we would pack a bunch of socks into each other and then
into each other?
Yeah, like the socks. No. We weren't packing into each other, not like that. Wasn't packing socks in Keith's ass.
I was gonna say
No. No. I meant pack the socks into each other.
Okay.
And just make one big mega sock.
Okay.
And then throw it across the room at each other's dicks.
Nope. I mean, we did play that where it
one
was
time
like a handball, you would just launch it across the room. Yeah.
But we used to do it with socks. We would pack them in, and then we'd throw a mega sock. And one time, Keith had his back against a dresser, and he went like this because it was about to hit his dick, so he flinched, and he hit the dresser, and then everything came falling on top of him.
Nice.
My parents came up, and good luck trying to explain what game you were playing and why the dresser fell.
Oh, yeah.
We lied. We said Keith tried to climb it, which, by the way, it's a dresser. He could literally just touch the top of it.
Yeah, well, I mean, it makes sense. Keith was a very climbing kid.
He was a climby
He
child.
was a little crazy. Climbing, bush diving, a whole lot.
Whole bunch of bush.
A lot of bush. We need to bring bush back.
I don't know if we can do that. I mean, maybe you set trends for the whole nation. Maybe you could.
Listen, man, I'll fucking grow a bush just to bring it back.
What qualifies as a bush? Circular?
I would say it needs to protrude a little bit.
You need to also use some like conditioner.
I would say, yeah, just some shampoo or something. Get like a 3-in-1. It'll be nice and easy.
3?
Yeah.
Oh, like wait, what's
body
3?
wash, shampoo, conditioner?
Oh, Jesus! Use 3-in-1 stuff.
I don't use 3-in-1s anymore. Ever since I started taking care of my hair, it's been better.
Okay.
But I used to.
You still love Axe.
I crush Axe body spray. Nothing smelled more like date rape than Axe body spray. Let me tell you.
Frankie would have a string backpack on at all times, and in it was a can of Axe spray. And like 2 and 3.
It was like 3 or 4.
Oh.
Kilo.
And
to be particular.
Sorry.
That was the scent. Axe kilo.
He would have a whole bunch of fucking Axe spray in his backpack, and also like a Swiss Army knife or something.
I remember I carried around a drawstring bag. It was a lot of Axe kilo. A lot. Like an unhealthy amount. Like you would think I was a walking like bomb.
Mm-hmm. Or you were about to like paint a mural.
Notes that I would pass like girls.
Like you would pre-write them?
No, I would keep them after they were written. Back and forth.
And you would keep them in your backpack?
Yeah.
Why?
And at the time, I was very young, and a girl that I had known gave me a garment of hers.
You carried around in your backpack a bunch of Axe body spray, notes, a Swiss Army knife, and underwear.
Can you tell my dick is small?
I don't even know what to say. Why didn't I even...
No, you knew it.
Did I?
Yeah. You definitely did. I told everyone.
I probably suppressed it because
I told everyone. It was like, the cool thing to do.
Take my underwear.
I am a.
Did you get it from her house, or did she give it to you like
She
on the
gave it to
street,
me.
like a drug
She
deal?
gave it to me in a note, like in a card.
Oh, she nailed it to the note.
She put it in the note and crumbled the paper around it. Listen.
Wait, she didn't even fold it nicely. She crumbled it.
Yeah.
So she gave you a ball.
A ball with notes written inside.
Notes.
Like it was like letters and notes, like love letters and notes.
Or one note. How many notes?
Enough to get the point across. You know, I love you so much. You're so great. You're better than Joey in most ways until you turn 24. You know, when people write notes. Oh, God. You know what I mean, though.
Yeah, you were a big note guy.
I was. And I used to hide my names, too. I was Chester in a lot of notes. Yeah.
What was the point of the pseudonym, or what is it called? Is that it? Pseudonym?
Yeah.
What was the point? If the teacher found it?
I guess, yeah.
I remember one time me, you, and Chelsea got in trouble because we were passing notes, and we were like just cursing each other out, but not. Like you'd be like, "Oh, you're a son of a ditch," and like, "Buck off." And we would pass these notes back to each other, and our teacher found it and was like, "What the fuck is this?"
I will say that the only reason I started writing notes is I will tell you on God, all right?
This is gonna be good.
The first time I started writing notes, it was because you had gotten a note from a girl saying that they liked you, and I was like, damn, I wish I got one of those.
Really?
It took years.
Who was it? Who wrote my note?
You want to know who wrote the note that they liked you?
Yeah.
Am I saying their name?
Does it matter?
No, it was Jamie.
Yes!
Of course it was.
Nice.
It was. I remember that, and it was when we were going to the Mount Carmel dance.
Wow, talk about grinding on ass.
Dude, a lot of friction.
Dude. Yeah.
Childhood is just all about friction.
Mad friction.
A lot. Whether you're jerking off or you're just rubbing against an ass.
Yeah.
The
idea behind those dances are so ridiculous because we were literally in 5th and 6th grade, and people are just letting us go to this dance and just hump each other.
Yeah. Now, with, you know, like, all, like, the pedophiles out there, it ain't gonna happen no more.
And all the COVID.
That, too. I'm more afraid of pedophiles than COVID, though.
Yeah. I thought that's an easy one.
Okay. I didn't know if that was rational. I
didn't know what else you were going to say.
I waited. I threw that out there, and you dunked it. I appreciate it.
No, yeah, I mean, listen.
But yeah, I started writing notes because you got them, and I got jealous.
Okay. That's nice.
Yeah.
I say all the time, like, I got, like, notes from Jane, but she wrote them in script, so I couldn't read them.
Yeah.
She was a year ahead.
And I remember I was always the middleman for the notes. And I would always look at them first, and I would give them to you.
Really?
Yep.
I got caught passing notes in 5th grade once, and the teacher and I cried soups hard.
Did you?
Yeah. And I was like, sorry, it was Miss Barbario.
That was where that note came from, Miss Barbario's class.
Really?
Yeah.
That was 5th grade though.
Yeah. I was late to the note game.
I was passing notes to Jamie.
Yeah.
And she found it, and I was saying like I like you and like whatever the fuck I was saying. Probably wrote a poem or some shit.
It was the ultimate one was I like you, yes or no. Circle one.
Yeah, and then they'd always circle or, and then you'd have to hit them.
But that was basically for you. That was a yes. For me, it was not.
Why are you making it seem like you were a desirable young man?
Not until, I'm telling you, I didn't like, I knew of one girl that liked me up until 5th grade. And then my first, like, you know, I guess like girlfriend was the summer from 5th grade into 6th grade. I was late to the game. You were Mr. Student of the Month 3 months of the year.
What does that have to do with passing notes?
You were.
Because I knew how to do times tables.
You were a desirable little white boy. And you used to crush. Like, you used to love, like, Offspring and Good Charlotte.
Offspring?
Yeah.
I loved Good Charlotte. That I will admit to.
Don't lie.
I'll be honest. I've only owned, like, 5 CDs in my entire life. 2 of them. One of them is Good Charlotte, and the other one was S Club 7.
Ooh, S Club 7.
S Club, gonna show you how.
I don't remember any S Club.
You're gonna remember it when
I
they
do
turn these
remember
cameras
Bewitched.
off. Bewitched.
Say you want, say you me, say you do what I don't, say you want, say you me.
That's a great song.
It really is.
They were like Irish.
They were
Do you know how that song starts? She goes something
Why
about
did you just attack me with
because
that?
I just remember this because like I recently found that song like within a calendar year.
Okay.
And I was listening to it and I was like, damn, yo, this is a jam. But in the beginning of it, they're mad Irish. And then she says someone like, someone looks like me dad. Or something like, she literally sounds like, you know, yeah, like she's super Irish, dude.
Really? Good on him, I
Yeah,
guess.
not like Niall Horan. I'm talking about like, you know what I'm saying?
Is Niall, that's one of the One Direction
Oh, come on,
guys,
bro.
right?
Yeah, listen, well, I'll put it on the beginning and hopefully we don't get shut down here.
I mean, you shut us down.
How do you spell cest la vie? Here.
Yeah.
Some people say I look like me dad.
Some people say I look like me dad.
Yeah, so right off the bat of that song, it's like, damn. That's fucked up, yo.
Yeah.
This must be an ugly woman. But
Yeah.
then you look them up, and she wasn't terrible.
They're pretty girls.
They were like redheads. They kind of reminded me of the redhead from Sex and the City. She was the worst one.
Yeah, obviously. I mean,
She got a whole bunch of dick in that show, though.
yeah.
They all did.
And she ran and lost for governor last year.
Really? What's her name?
Cynthia Nixon,
Nice.
I believe.
That's a office. That's a Congress kind of
Very,
name.
very, very. I mean, she was, pretty sure she's gay, too.
Is she?
Yeah.
Well, she got a whole lot of penis in Sex and the City.
Well, you know
Good
what
for
you
her.
sign up for, I guess, right?
Sex and some city.
Is it Sex and the City or Sex in the City?
Well, both apply. Well, I
What
think
is the
it's
name
Sex-
of the show?
Sex and.
Yes.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
Sex in.
Yeah. Well, that's a lot of people say Sex in the City.
It's easier to say it that way. I hated Samantha, dude.
Oh
my god. It's been 3 days since I've had a blowjob. What? We're at brunch here.
I couldn't have come up with an impression, so I'm impressed.
Every
I know what
episode,
she looks like, but like I've never watched an episode.
Carrie Bradshaw's over there, and she's talking about like some like deep love shit. And
I
she's
do remember like,
she's
Carrie
talking
would
about,
be like
like-
typing like.
She's like, yeah, and then Big, and then all the Samantha would come out of nowhere like, I've been trying anal, and you're like, dude, we're having pancakes, like chill. And everyone's like, Samantha, and she goes, what?
We
It's great.
wait-
You got to douche your ass, and I'm like, which show? It shows on two different
Dude.
spectrums.
I am terrified of anal because
For you,
yeah,
of you getting anal,
because like I know I control it, but like imagine like the fucking like nuclear winter that would come after.
I don't think that I poop well enough that, like, I'm not confident that stuff wouldn't come out.
I can't control my body.
It always feels like there's more poop.
Yeah, you're never done.
I don't ever feel, I'm never satisfied,
Yeah.
you know?
You will never be satisfied.
I knew you were going to do that, and I was so mad I said satisfied. No, yeah, I never feel like I'm completely out of poop. I feel like I always could get some
Yeah.
if you need some.
I feel like you really like every month you should take like a laxative just to like
Fire it out.
let it go through.
Like
ya.
a juice cleanse.
People do that, but like don't juice cleanses. Aren't there some juice cleanses? I don't know why I'm looking to see if anyone else can help me
let's
here.
poll the audience.
Aren't there some juice cleanses that back you up?
I think that would defeat the purpose.
No, because juicing takes the fiber out of whatever you're having. So
Oh.
you don't like the fiber is what helps you what makes it flow through you.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
If I get any more backed up, I'm going to start shitting out of my mouth, so I can't.
Dude, I wish like I could not go to the bathroom as much as I do.
When you take a full poop and your body's like, dude, we are good. We're on E. There's nothing better.
Yeah, no, my body is like I've not had a fucking like satisfying like bowel movement in fucking like 8 years. Every time I feel like I'm being like tortured for something.
Mm-hmm.
It's
For
just,
information?
like there's nothing in you remember back in the day you would sit down, it would come out your ass and you were good, you got up and you went out of there. It
Yeah.
doesn't happen anymore. All right? The game has changed.
Yeah, once you get older, your butt starts, fighting back. Well, it's like a teenager.
Bingo.
Your butt becomes a teenager. Because when kids, they'll listen to you.
Yeah.
But when they get like a moody teenager, they just, they start rebelling.
Yeah, anything that you give it, it'll just not be happy about. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
You can eat, things that'll like with fiber. You can eat a mango, and your ass will be like, I'm gonna hold on to this
For a
until
different-
you're driving.
And also you...
You know.
Yeah, dude, I do know. in weird things like a hot chocolate now is like basically a laxative. For me.
Yeah.
If I get a hot chocolate from Dunkin' Donuts, I better be sitting on the toilet.
Yo, if I have a piece, I love watermelon. If I have a piece of watermelon,
Makes you shit.
dude, it's all fiber.
Really?
Dude, look at it. It's fiber and water. If there's anything,
I can't see fiber.
Yes, you can.
I don't know what fiber is.
It's like hairs. They're fibers. That's why they're called fiber.
You're eating hairy watermelon?
Dude, look at the watermelon.
I've seen a watermelon.
Look at a mango. Have you ever bitten into a mango?
Yeah.
You know how it looks like there's hair on the top? That's fiber.
Hair is fiber?
Dude, are you kidding
I don't
me?
think you know what you're
I
talking
know
about.
exactly what I'm talking about.
I don't think watermelon makes people shit.
Dude, watermelon is all fiber. I gotta look this up now.
Because you're not certain?
How much? No, because I know. Because I know that the only way that you'll admit that you're wrong is by me looking it
By
up.
science.
Hold on. How much? Watch this. How much watermelon? No. How much fiber in watermelon?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. One serving of watermelon is 1.1 grams of fiber.
That's literally nothing. You made it up, you psycho.
I'm not making it up, dude. I'm telling you.
1.1 grams! I could go find 1.1 grams of fiber in my couch.
Yeah, well, yeah, because your couch is made of cloth, hair.
Frankie, hair isn't fiber.
Are watermelons
I'm going to type that in.
high in fiber?
I just typed in, is watermelon hair? You got me all
Shit.
fucked up.
Watermelon is a poor source of fiber? What? So then my body just hates watermelon. But I know what I'm talking about with the hair thing.
He said, look at the watermelon. You could see the fiber.
You could do it on the mango though. Mangoes.
I hope that mangoes have literally zero fiber.
No,
in
it's
them.
literally mango dietary fiber. Why do we keep saying fiber?
Isn't it fiber?
Yeah, but like the more you say it, doesn't it sound weird? Yeah, dude. A mango is 5 grams of fiber.
Okay.
It's all fiber.
Okay. I don't know what's a lot of fiber. I know that
More than
watermelon...
2. I will tell you this. I will say this because I had dietary
I'm going to
issues.
say this.
2 grams, more than 2 grams of fiber was bad for me. So I would say
In a day?
in a meal.
Okay.
I would say more than like a mango being 5 grams. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You know? And if you bite into it and you pull it off, there's all the stuff in your teeth. Fiber.
Okay. I just want to let you know that, clearly if you're biting into a watermelon and there's a nuclear reaction to that in your body,
It's the watermelon.
not fiber.
It's the watermelon.
It's something going on with
Telling you, listen, man, my body doesn't do well with watermelon.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't. It's like put gobstoppers in your mouth and a gallon of water and just spit it out at the exact same time. That's what my body does to it.
Gobstoppers? Garbage.
No, gobstopper's good.
Trash.
No. The watermelon gobstoppers are incredible. We're not talking about your fucking candy, your choices of candy.
I'm not gonna get
Because
into
the
this.
kid that sits here and throws back Mike and Ike's like they're the God's gift on this planet.
Whoa, you just cracked the shit out of your neck.
Yeah, I do it frequently.
You're not afraid of dying?
No. I am, but no.
Do you ever... You never get... I'm scared when people crack their neck.
I don't
I'm
think-
like...
I think I saw
that a
something.
myth?
I'm going to just say I think. From
Yeah,
now
because
on.
you've said a lot of facts that aren't facts.
No, the watermelon and the fiber, I still
that
stand
one
by.
you're going to have to,
Yeah.
dive a little deeper into that research.
I think I saw a thing that said that you don't have enough, like, the ability to make enough torque to kill yourself with your neck. It would need to be someone behind you.
Gotcha.
You know?
All right.
I'm excited to be here.
Well, I think that about wraps it up for today's episode of the Basement Yacht.
Yeah.
A lot of fiber, a lot of brass,
Yeah.
a lot of stuff,
A lot of I'm pretty excited to go try that saxophone thing.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Yeah. Get ready, babe. I'm coming.
Saxophones are kind of expensive, though. But thank you,
You
to
can
our
get like
sponsors.
a toy one.
No. We got to go full brass.
Okay.
Thank you to our sponsors who are going to be able to provide saxophones.
You know what? If MVMT started making saxophones, they'd be great ass.
I'd say
Great ass saxophones.
Okay. I didn't know what you were gonna say, but okay. But yeah, that's all for this week's episode. Frankie, where can they find you, bud?
You find me on Instagram at the Frank Alvarez. You can also find me on Twitter and Twitch. If you want to come watch me play some video games, Joey plays with me every now and then. FAlvarez8085. I got to change the name, but you never know if someone took it just to be an asshole. And yeah, that's really it.
All right. And you can find the show at The Basement Yard on Instagram. And thank you to all of our patrons at patreon.com/thebasementyard for supporting the show. We appreciate you. And see you next time.